Mo3 music has really, um, I really felt everything he talked about, I relate to. Um, how people turn their back on him, how almost every situation he's talking about, I'm very familiar with. Dealing with women, dealing with life, raising kids. I like his music. I hate that he's dead. I hate that he's no longer with us. But I really like the way his conversation went about life and about the things he went through in life and the way he dealt with his problems and his issues. I have a lot of comments. And like growing up, he was really known not to be messed with. And I was the same type of guy in my neighborhood, Community Green. Nobody would street fight me. I never lost a street fight. People can look up that it's not just talk, it's real. I did what I wanted to do when I wanted to do it. I wasn't disrespectful, I knew it was boundaries. I had a mom who raised me well. But I went over the edge a lot because I was very risky. I didn't think no one could beat me. And at that young age, I learned that even though people had my support, even though I thought I was the big bully in the neighborhood or no one would touch, the whole Cabrini Green era, even the opposite gangs, the GDs, the Stones, the Vice Lords, they all supported me, they all had my back. I wasn't just a guy being a bully. I was someone that everyone looked up to in the neighborhood, that they thought would be the next champion, the next Mike Tyson. And I happened to make the Olympic team with a bronze medal. And that's something that I'm very proud of, but I wish I could stay more focused. You know what I'm saying? After winning that bronze medal, I got a signing bonus from Don King of $100,000. And it changed my life, man. That money just made me famous. I was in all the clubs, all the parties, always wanted to street fight someone. I remember one time I was celebrating the victory of Montel Griffin right after he got this disqualification win over Roy Jones, when Roy Jones hit him after the bell. And we was doing a party. We was at a party on the south side of Chicago, the 50-yard line. And I don't know what made me do something like what I did, but I was wrong for this. But my friends, Montel Griffin, Jeff Mason, they took care of me because I was dancing when a guy was dancing next to me with his girlfriend, a smaller man. I picked the small man up, moved him out the way, and started dancing with his girlfriend. And it was gonna be a riot. And I was drunk, being aggressive, being the person I am. And Montel Griffin and Jeff Mason told the guy, like, man, this is our friend. He's drunk, he just came back from the Olympics. Like, yeah, we heard of him. Like, yeah, man, it's our guy, it's named Jones. And they said, man, look, what we can do is give y'all $500. Montel Griffin and Jeff Mason gave guys $500 to buy some more bottles, and they said, man, we don't want to fight you. It was way more of them than was of us. It was like 15 of us, it was like 30 of them. It was going to be a club brawl. But Montel Griffin and Jeff Mason gave the guys $500, hugged the guy and said, man, that's our best friend. He's a little drunk, he's happy. He just came home from the Olympics. Give him a break. What he done was wrong, he didn't know it though, he's not a bad guy. And the guys took the 500 and called it a day. There was no fights. And I'm glad they did that, because you don't know when it could have came to, man. One of us could be dead to this day, you never know. But, them are some of the things I had to understand in life. And I couldn't do that, I didn't know. No one ever taught me to do those of respect. I just did it my way because I felt being rude and getting your point across means a lot. And as an older man now, I realize that wasn't the right way. A lot of things that I would have done differently as a young man, I would do now as an older man. I learned a lot in life. those situations have got me through a lot, man. I'm here to tell my true stories and to talk about my life, talk about Nate Jones, growing up in Cabrini Green, winning the bronze medal, training with Mayweather, seeing life and death situations, experience with sparring partners. And it's one thing I want everyone to, I want, if anybody in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, I knocked out Bert Cooper in the gym one day, and no one seemed to believe me. But if anyone was, Bert Cooper training was there. He was getting ready to fight Franz Oquendo. And I just want the world to show my proof that I knocked him out cold in the gym. And if anyone that was training Bert Cooper when he fought Franz Oquendo, they fought in Gary, Indiana. And I was a sparring partner for the show, for that fight. And I knocked out Bert Cooper in the gym. If anybody, any coach that's alive, prove that I did that. As of right now, a lot of people don't believe me, but it's true, I don't lie about nothing. I've learned coming up that, real men don't lie, you don't have to. Tell the truth to your father. I'm brutally honest. If someone say, who ate that ice cream? It was me. I like to tell the truth because being fake is something that I really go against. I believe being honest, being a man of your word, have some integrity, having morals. My mom put a lot of morals in me. I was raised by a single mom in Cabrini Green, and Miss Christine Jones was my heart. She was my best friend, and my mom recently passed. It felt recently, my mom died in 2010 of colon cancer on Mother's Day. My mom died on Mother's Day, paralyzed. And my experience from that, I still haven't grieved over that, really let it all out. I haven't talked to a counselor, no one. I just dealt with the pain on my own. But losing my mom was the roughest thing I've ever been through in my life. I've been in a lot of fights, it's in a lot of wars, a lot of gangbanging, a lot of death, but was nothing like losing my mom. Losing my mom, paralyzed. And that one person that got your back, that love you. The first person, first face you ever recognized was your mom. The first person that looked you in your eyes and told you she loved you was your mom. The first person who exumed love to you, expressed it every way. The first person to get on your butt, my mom. And growing up, raising 11 kids in Cabrini Green, blood, sweat, and tears, my mom was something else, man.
You got 10 siblings?
Yeah, 10. And I'm the baby. I'm the last one to come out. And I was a nut. And
respect.
All my sisters and brothers had a good job watching over me. I kept them busy. I was so hard-headed when I was young. And I learned a lot. Growing up in Cabrini Green, I got a lot of stories to tell. I've seen some things that I can't even say to this day, but I'm gonna give as much as I can about all these stories, about all my experiences, being in the Olympics and all that stuff, and being in prison. I told everybody in prison I was going to the next Olympics, they laughed at me. 2 years later, I was in the next Olympics.
There you go.
Because, I think it's so insulting that they didn't believe I could do it. But I seen the picture. And I don't know if that makes a big difference, but I seen myself getting a medal from day one. 2 years before it happened, I seen the medal. I thought it was the gold, but ended up getting the bronze, which I was the best 201 in the world. I was better than all of them guys. Even the Cuban, I was better than him. And the record book don't show that, but he knew it, I knew it, everybody knew it. Everybody at the Olympics. really felt I was something different. And I wish I could have competed myself and win the gold. And I'm getting the bronze, which is third place in the world. It's not bad, but I felt like I was the best heavyweight in the world. And it didn't happen that way, and I gotta live with it and go on to my truth and keep walking and hopefully train these young men in Chicago and get a gold medalist from Chicago. Then I will be, because I'm the only guy in the history of Chicago boxing to go to the Olympics and win a medal. No one has ever done it with me. Other guys that went to the Olympics from Chicago in the 1940s, 1970s, no one ever medal. I'm the first one. And hopefully we'll get another one come out of this gym, ABC Boxing Gym, out of Chicago. That's my plan, that's my goal, and have me with a couple world champions. I ain't gonna stop until God see me walk over that throne and get what I've been dreaming for. I never became world champion as a fighter, but I will be as a trainer. And I won't stop until I get it. And Nate's Own Story is all about that, about life, about comebacks, about ups and downs, about blood, sweat, and tears, hard work and dedication, experience I learned from Mayweather, meeting him from the first day on to now. You know what I'm saying? Our relationship has changed a little, but I love him, he loved me, we got each other back. We just kind of going our separate ways this far in life, at this point in life. So I don't got nothing bad about him, nothing bad against him. I love him. I wish him the best in life. You hear a lot from Nate Jones' story and my lifestyle and the things I'm doing now. So stay tuned, everyone. It's coming. Nate Jones' Stories is back. We're going to do it bigger and bigger than ever. And also, we're getting a TikTok done to show the world that my relevancy means a lot to boxing. It means a lot to these young kids in the city of Chicago. And all of my friends, Fred Fundo, Montel Griffin, Jeff Mason, the guys, we all do the same thing, mentoring, saving lives. So you'll see these guys as well on my YouTube page and on my TikTok. But Nate Jones Stories is back, and stay soon, everyone. Stay ready for a lot of bang bang, a lot of noise, a lot of drama, a lot of good fun, a lot of activity. Get ready. Nate Jones Stories.